In Southfield we have two courses. They're both distinctly different. One is Evergreen Hills, it's over by Civic Center. It was redesigned back in early 2000s, we reopened it. It features many bunkers. Terrain, most of the shots, holes play into the north, so it plays into the wind. 3 par 3s that are very challenging. And you also have a par 5 that's very good. It's a dog leg, and it's water surrounded both sides of it going into the green, and the par 4. So it's very challenging. It's right in the mecca of the city, and a lot of people love to play there. Here at Beechwoods, it's right through the woods. You basically only have 2 paralleling fairways, which is number 2 and number 7. All the rest, you never see anybody else unless you pass in tees. It's cut right through the woods. It's very challenging. In fact, they feel that our first hole here is one of the toughest starting holes in all of Oakland County, if not in the state of Michigan. Plus, we have the driving range here at Beechwoods. I would tell you the tire that you want is something comfortable. You want to look at the weather. We've started when it's been warm and it rained and it's gone down to the 50s. I've been on a course with my team where we started in the 70s and it snowed by the end of the 18 holes. But you want comfortable shoes, and without the spikeless nowadays, tennis shoes are great as long as it's not raining, but I think you have to have sturdy, comfortable shoes. That's because you're on your feet so much. And then the tire, as long as it's presentable and you're comfortable with it, tank tops, halter tops, you really don't want to play golf in that because that's just not as comfortable. I am a firm believer that I want people to be comfortable with me, so what you see is what you get out of either being a escort or a pair of shorts, and I am also that way with my assistants because when it's hot out, when people are taking lessons or they're visiting you, they don't want you to feel like you're all tight and hot and things, so I just kick back and I dress the way I'd like the public to dress and the way I think each way. Blue jeans are fine, t-shirts are fine, but it's what you're comfortable in. Well, I think you want to look at the weather. And I think you want to look at your bag. I teach a class for OCC, and one of my questions to beginner golf is what goes in the golf bag? And sure, we all know tees, balls, and clubs, but you want insect repellent, you want sunscreen, you want a bottle of water. I think it's really important. I don't think people stay hydrated enough out there, so you want to make sure you have stuff to stay hydrated. You want to also maybe have a wet towel to wipe your hands with or put around your neck if it's really hot. Maybe an umbrella in your car if it looks like it's going to rain. Maybe a light jacket in your bag in case it does get a little chillier as you're playing. But those are just the basic things that you want to have with you when you go out to play. You know, just to come out on the range to hit some golf balls to see if you like it, we have clubs in there. And that's what I would tell somebody, don't go out and spend money. Put a pair of tennis shoes on, come on out. We also have classes, group lessons, and they range at $50 to $60 depending on the city. If you live in the city, it's $50. We also have senior rates. And that's a 5-week sell that you can come out and see if you like the game before you go and buy the equipment, because it can get a little more costly. But if you just want to come out here and let off some steam, we have clubs in the barrel next to the ball machine. And it can get expensive, but it doesn't need to get expensive. And that's the biggest thing, is you want to have comfortable shoes, and I keep saying that, but it is important. And then I would also say, if you decide you like it, to take a group lesson, a private lesson, go to an adult camp, but learn from the fundamentals so you don't get frustrated. And a lot of people say they come out, they practice before they want to see myself or one of my assistants, but then they ingrain bad habits. So we're very low key, and we want to get you to enjoy the game, because our mission is, it's a game, and it's a fun game. We also have a therapeutic league here that we work with special needs people that have had strokes, who had knee replacements, who are had other functions that have kept them away from the golf course. So golf is made for everybody, but you just have to find the right teacher and make sure that you know that you can communicate and get involved with it. It really doesn't matter the age. I had a man come to me a few years back, and he was a dentist. He had just retired at age 87. His wife said, "I can't take you in the house, go learn a new sport." He came in here and he played. I haven't seen him in the last year or so, but I'd say he's in his mid-90s now. And he played almost every day when he got the golf bug. And the little kids, as long as they can understand it and different things, you want to make it fun. Sometimes we see parents out here wanting to make them the next Tiger, you know, but it's a game and it's fun. And it can give them an advantage if they go to college and play, but first and foremost, you want to have fun with it and then take it to the next level. Come join us at one of the 2 city golf courses, Evergreen Hills or Beechwoods Driving Range and Golf Course. For more information on rates, adult and junior camps, tournaments, or private lessons, give us a call.